Hello everyone. This is Oniwalker, and today we're playing Roar of Revenge. Now, quickly before we get into it too much, make sure you set the game to easy, mash X and start to get through all this, and we're going to interact immediately with this first tombstone for our first trophy. Now, what setting the game to easy actually does for you is lets you recover your health after every room as opposed to every checkpoint. I'm also not entirely sure if you get more damage dealt to enemies and less damage received. I honestly couldn't tell the difference, but we're just gonna play through the first few levels here, and then kill basically the first enemy of the 4th level, and then we will have the platinum trophy. So we're just gonna, work our way through the first level here. You can't jump right off the bat. It's an ability you actually have to get, and that's done after this first level. Now in this section, if you wanted to, I'm sure you could basically rush through all the spikes. But, just in case, I wouldn't. Now when you get to the top, and then activate that bonfire, that's actually 2 trophies that you'll have gotten just from climbing up and activating it. So, we're just gonna keep going through here. Honestly, I played with the D-pad the whole time through the game. I found it so much easier to control, especially when you had to crouch and hit enemies. And there's actually a point in this level that makes it all a bit easier. I'm pretty sure it's after this room, actually. You have unlimited enemies rushing you, and you have to duck under some things. Yep, here it is. And when you have to move back and forth while ducking, it's a lot easier to do with the D-pad than it is the stick. Again, though, you don't have to be too careful with everything, because again, you heal after every room. So we're just gonna rush through here. I believe this is the room where we get the jump mechanic. So there's fire here, so we're gonna hit them in the order of 2, 4, 1, and 3. And that activates the treasure chest, which in turn gets us the ability to jump and gets you a trophy. So now the game introduces some platforming. You're gonna have to start being a bit careful with your movements, as if you fall down those holes, you will die and go back to your last checkpoint. Unless, of course, on easy it just restarts the room. I'm not entirely sure about that. I never checked, but on normal, all the way back to the last checkpoint. It doesn't matter how many rooms you've been through. It was kind of a pain. Now, in the next room, there we go. This is the end of the first level, so we're already halfway to having all the trophies. So we're just gonna mash X to get through this dialogue and start the second level. And you can just mash X again. Now, the enemies in this level are mostly skeletons, at least at the beginning anyway. They cannot be fully killed. Even if you attack the pile of bones on the ground, they will not die. So do not try. So we're just gonna keep going here, smacking these little green things. And now we are gonna really test our platforming skills here. Again, using the D-pad makes it so much easier. Now we're gonna fall down a big old pit after we work our way through all these guys, and make sure to hit the checkpoint on your left. As you see, I forgot to. And now we're going to get another 2 trophies here. Once we work our way up to this chest, we get Heretic for having a skeleton key. And then at this big enemy coming up, it swings its axe once. And then you can get 2 or 3 attacks in afterwards. When it dies, you will get the Theseus trophy. There we go. We're going to keep going on here. And now you're going to see me just completely disregard the spikes because I have so much health. And again, healing after every room. It's fantastic. You do not have to worry about those white skulls, but I do because they mess me up completely. This room is a little tricky. You want to proceed slowly to let these spikes fall. If they hit you, they will, I assume, kill you, or not, or do some damage to you and make you fall down into those holes, which will in fact kill you. Now there's a white skull coming up that you do have to kill to open this gate. Now this is a labyrinth. We're gonna go through door 1, 2, and 1. This will get you another trophy. Now this is a first boss. It has no attacks, but you have to wait for it to get into attack range. After we kill this first one, the 2 on the wall come to life. Except it's more than 2, it's 4. And this is a good thing and a bad thing, because A, there's a lot more to avoid, but B, if you catch all 4 of them in one attack, it does major damage to the health bar. So when it's dead, you'll get another trophy. We're going to come up here and get the wristbands from this chest, which will get you yet another trophy. And then we're going to go to the next room and finish off this level. So just mash X to get through this, get it done. There we go. Now in this level you can either dodge these wolves, or if you do want to kill them, you are going to have to crouch and attack to get them. But that's the whole point of the game, right? Is defeating everything in your path. Now we're just gonna zip through this next area. Don't mind me at all. And now for this, you want to make sure you activate the checkpoint on your right, and then you stand still on this pedestal. Once the screen changes, you're going to get the flying trophy. This area is kind of annoying, but also very easy. The next map, we have to deal with a lot of pushback. In a sense, we have wind tornadoes coming at us that will damage us, and you have to jump over them and duck under them, and then you get pushed back by the wind. But when you get pushed back by the wind, here's the thing, you don't take damage. It just, well, it pushes you back like that. After this screen, we're basically done the level. We're gonna pick up the magic pot, and then we're going to activate the teleporters with our magic using up square and get another trophy. And then that is the end of the level. So, if you like this guide, I'll put a link to in the description down below for the Node Gamers Discord channel. I hope you join, I hope you come talk to me, and I hope you stick around for more guides and reviews. I'll even stick my Twitter link down below if you want to follow me there. Now, to finish off the platinum, we're just gonna come into this level, meet the first enemy, hit him with magic, kill him immediately, and then you'll have your platinum. So I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you enjoyed the game, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.